Dear voters of Hougang SMC and fellow Singaporeans, a very good evening to all of you. This is Hougang, and Hougang welcomes all of you. I am Dennis Tan Lip Fong, the candidate for Hougang SMC, serving you in Hougang for the past 5 years. Let me start by speaking in Malay. Not very good, please bear with me. Para penduduk sekalian, ribuan terima kasih saya ucapkan ke atas sokongan anda selama ini. Sekiranya ada kekurangan saya dalam menjalankan tugas sebagai anggota parlimen anda, saya mohon maaf dari hujung rambut ke hujung kaki. Saya berjanji akan terus berbakti kepada anda seandainya saya dilantik sekali lagi. Terima kasih. Hougang khu Gai Xoang Minh, cảm ơn đại gia ngầu ni đại hoa khó hoa cải đi đi quý ni lại bắt đầu Hougang họ tiêu kỳ minh cái siêu sĩ ta nên hoa quý cái bùng tuế GST khi cả ảnh hưởng thôi GST khi dịch ba sang bồi copy để khi là rồi chẳng cho dịch cả đọc xe mà nó là dịch ba sang GST khi nó bay政府嘅 CDC voucher 加 GST voucher 作社夠咩？有夠噃？我哋咩？我能扛能當，到國會嚟俾一個反對 GST key， 但是。我能夠能當議員，只要合會。我希望大家後家能當直票，當更多，更能當候選人。國會。I think there's an emergency over there. We'll just pause for a while. We have time tonight. With us. Please give space if we need to. Please give space. Our friend Well.我兩啲個做無好嗬，能做Hougang。 Let me continue。亲爱的后港选民，大家好。我弟陈立峰是工人党在后港的候选人。今晚我先想和大家分享我们阿育尼后港市政会在过去5年的一些成绩，以及未来5年的计划。和大家一样，过去5年市政会也面临了全面性的成本上升，但尽管面临这些挑战，市政会始终保持了良好的财务状况。在国家发展部公布的市政会管理报告，我们阿育尼后港市政会连续3年在管理和运营方面都获得了全绿色评级。在这里，我想向所有阿育尼表示衷心的感激，感谢大家对市政的配合和关爱。展望未来，如果您再次给予我们服务的机会，我们还有更多的计划要落实。市政会计划新增或翻新17个有盖走廊、24个上下车点，以及22个游乐场和健身角落。市政会还将更换130具电梯，或提升另外659具电梯。同时，我们也会继续增设无障碍通道、斜坡和楼梯扶手，让市政变得更安全、更便利。无论是对年轻家庭、乐龄人士或是残障人士来说，在日常生活上提供更大的便利。亲爱的后港选民，感谢大家这5年来给我的信任、支持与爱护。我能在后港为大家服务，聆听你们的声音，我感到十分荣幸。你们的热情与反馈，也是我持续努力的最大动力。谢谢。过去5年，我们在后港区展开了许多翻新和提升工作，例如在后港2、3、5和7项的邻里翻新计划，增建不少有盖走廊、有盖上下车点、游乐场和健身角落。目前我们也在筹备为后港中央展开邻里翻新计划。接下来5年，我期待继续推动这些提新计划，让我们的居住环境更舒适、更美好。我们最近刚完成从大排365B 到334的有盖走廊，我们也希望下半年能开始扩建从前面704座现有的有盖走廊，直通到这间出席学院的外面的车站。各位后港选民，您手上的一票至关重要。 我相信后港选民自1991年以来非常了解，有一个更平衡的国会能带来更好的政策，也更贴近人民的政府。我恳请我们亲爱的后港选民能继续支持工人党，让我们继续为您服务，为您效劳。Dear residents of Hougang, I would like to thank all of you, my dear Hougang residents, Hougang Nang, for the huge support you have given me over the past 5 years. It is indeed a great privilege and honor to serve and work alongside our Hougang residents. Many of you have been very kind to me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. In the past 5 years, I have tried to be on the ground every day. I have tried. I have spent time talking to many of you in the coffee shop, in your void decks. I have taken time to do house visits in our HDB blocks and in our private estates immediately after the last general election. I have met and spoken to many of you, got to know many of you who cared to talk to me. Thank you. For our condo residents, I have tried to make myself available to all your condo management councils. If they need any advice or assistance, they can contact me. I am in touch with the management councils for the majority of the condos in Hougang and have visited many of the condos. For the remaining condos, if re-elected, I remain available to your management councils and residents. And I hope to visit you in your condo if your management allow me to. So ask your management. I would also like to thank our Hougang residents for your feedback to me every day. Many of you spoke to me in my daily walks around Hougang. You have called, WhatsApp, and emailed me. Your feedback and cooperation enable me and our town council team to work closely with you, our residents, to keep our estate clean and green. I'm very sorry for the times when our services may not live up to the satisfaction of some of you. But I believe there will always be room for improvement. I always tell my team in the town council, we must always learn from our experience, do our best, and continue to improve. Hougang residents, over the past 5 years, many of you have sent feedback to me on many important policy issues, such as cost of living, healthcare costs and subsidy, challenges during COVID, employment issues, housing issues, so on and so forth. Your feedback allow me to convey, allow me to carry your voice for these issues in Parliament. In fact, I have also had the chance to voice some of the municipal feedback from you in Parliament, such as improving bus service 112, lifts for overhead bridges, lift upgrading program for flats without same floor access, something I'm not happy about. And your concerns with preserving the nice, lovely green spaces behind the Serangoon Park connector along Hougang Avenue 7. I have asked the government to try to preserve as much of the green spaces as possible. And I will continue to do so. Thank you very much for all your feedback. They are very important to me. It helps me in my role to represent you and carry your voice to Parliament. If re-elected, I will continue to press the government authorities for increase in the number of trips during off-peak hours for bus 112. Off-peak hours because our school children, when they finish school, that is considered non-off-peak for the bus services for LTA. Just for example. And I will continue to ask for additional service to ply Hougang Avenue 7. Dear residents, when I took over from Mr. Peng Ing Huat 5 years ago, our Hougang HDB estate was already busy with different upgrading programs. In the past 5 years, upgrading and improvement projects have continued non-stop. For example, neighborhood renewal programs or repainting and redecoration programs have been carried out in our HDB precincts at Hougang Avenue 2, 3, 5, and 7. There were also home improvement projects by HDB. Such projects will continue in other precincts in the next term. Many shelter drop-offs and walkways have been built along with playgrounds and fitness station. We have carefully planned and built an extended shelter network stretching from Tampines Road to the junction of Hougang Avenue 7 and Avenue 8 opposite Nativity Church. The Town Council and I have also started with our consultant on the neighborhood renewal project for Hougang Central. I am so excited with the plans, which include shelter drop-off, new playgrounds, and sheltered walkways. I hope to personally ensure and see to the plans coming to fruition for our dear Hougang Central residents. We will continue to draw on CIPC funding for further improvements. Recent projects included the newly opened walkway from Block 334 to Block 365B, Hougang Meadow, enabling our residents from the older and the newer part of the estate to visit both sites and use the amenities. There is also the extension of the covered walkway from Block 704 over there to the bus stop along the main road, Upper Serangoon Road, outside this junior college. There is more work to be done, and I hope Hougang residents will give your vote to me to continue to serve you in Hougang. A few days ago, a resident reminded me that Hougang must remain the beacon of democracy in Singapore. Something I have said in the last general election. It is an important reminder, not just to Hougang, but to the rest of Singapore. Another young resident spoke to me during my house visits a few days ago, and he said that he'll continue to vote for the Workers' Party to keep the government on their toes, so that they will work harder for Singaporeans, for all of you, all of us. It's amazing that a resident reminds me of this. So I always do salute our Hougang residents. Indeed, since 1991, many Hougang residents understand more than anyone else in Singapore the need for alternative voice in Parliament. With the greatest respect to my opponent, one more PAP MP in Parliament will not make a difference. I and my fellow WP MPs, Workers' Party MPs, voted against the GST increase in 2022, which subsequently contributed to the spiraling cost of living increases in Singapore. What did the PAP MPs do? They supported the GST increase. Remember that, all of you, right, from Tampines, East Coast, from Punggol, from Jalan Kayu, from all over Singapore. Remember that when you cast your vote on 3rd of May. Think about that. Last few years, all the cost of living increases. Think about that. They all voted for the GST increase, PAP. Hello, Singaporeans. At such a time like this, with global uncertainties and challenges, it is even more important for us to have more heads with different ideas in Parliament, rather than having one team speaking from the same script, singing the same song. Workers' Party MPs were outnumbered 1:9 in the last Parliament. To better scrutinize the government, we need more Workers' Party MPs, not fewer. We can't afford. There's not enough of us. Can only do so much. We need more Workers' Party MPs in Parliament to scrutinize the government. The Workers' Party and I are privileged to have served Hougang residents since 1991. And I hope that Hougang residents will continue to give the Workers' Party strong support for us to continue working for you and speaking out for you for the next 5 years. So on May the 3rd, vote for the Workers' Party, working for Singapore.